Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the notch. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created.
We all know that celebrities live a fancy life as long as it's safe for all of us. It's fine. Recently, Kylie Jenner and Taylor Swift came under fire for destroying our planet and doing things that led to environmental destruction. But not only the fans blasted the two divas, Tom Holland also had something to say. Already dying to know what Tom Holland said about the entire situation? Make sure you stay till the end of this video and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Kylie Jenner is one of the most talked about celebs in the world, and it's no wonder that every step that she takes is hugely discussed. But not only are Kylie's steps under a 24/7 paparazzi sight, every Kylie's flight, even the shortest one, is under fire. People were super angry that Kylie Jenner had a 3-minute journey in her private jet. Kylie posted a photo with Travis and captioned it, "You want to take yours or mine?" It's no surprise that it made people mad because they were all trying to take public transit, use paper straws, plant trees, and whatnot. But when some celebs behave like this and destroy the planet, many fans can't just stay silent and watch them doing harm. Kylie Jenner took to her IG and posted about deciding whether she should use her or Travis Scott's private jet. After that, it turned out that Kylie was talking about a 3-minute flight, and fans were enraged that wealthy people would do whatever they want to support their status and luxurious lifestyle, and they don't care that they can literally cause the climate change crisis. One person took to Twitter and posted an image of Kylie Jenner's plane route. The image showed Kylie traveling from one spot in California to another. The post said that their entire journey would have only taken 3 minutes. So basically, Kylie and Travis decided to take a flight instead of a 45-minute drive. One person immediately commented, "It's almost like they want to destroy the earth." The tweet went viral, but the author of the tweet clarified a bit later that the flight took 17 minutes instead of 3. But it didn't really change anything for the fans. They were still mad at the couple. Many people are concerned about things like this because they know that private jets' carbon dioxide emissions contribute to climate change. Moreover, many people were stunned by Kylie and Travis's willingness to spend such an enormous amount of money for fuel when they could have just taken their car to the location. Interestingly, Kylie was the one who received severe backlash, while Travis wasn't found accountable for anything, which is super weird. So, people attack just Kylie and don't say a word about Travis. Social media users also joked that they were trying to solve the climate crisis using eco-friendly materials, while obnoxiously rich celebrities contribute to global warming. One person tweeted, "So I've to use paper straws, but Kylie Jenner can take a 3-minute flight on her private jet?" Another fan wrote, "Europe is on fire. Meanwhile, Kylie Jenner is taking 15-minute trips in her private jet. I could recycle everything, buy all my clothes secondhand, compost, and grow my own food for the rest of my life, and it wouldn't even begin to offset the carbon footprint of one of her flights. Companies out here asking us to use paper straws to conserve the planet. Meanwhile, Kylie Jenner flies literally 3 minutes on her private jet with more of a carbon footprint than most people have in a year. Your average person is not the problem here." And here is one more tweet. Kylie Jenner taking a 3-minute flight in her private jet while the rest of us drink our silly little drinks with our silly little paper straws feels like an SNL bit. It's safe to say that people were so mad at Kylie, so people continue this discussion and also accuse the entire Kardashian family of destroying the planet. From taking trips in private planes to contributing to fast fashion, most online users rendered a verdict of guilty. The Kardashians turned out to not be the only evil guys who want to destroy our planets. Taylor Swift was also included in this list. The singer has her own private jet as well, and it was calculated that Taylor took a staggering 170 flights. And if that's not bad enough, that was only this year, and the year isn't over yet. According to a survey, it found that the CO2 emissions from Taylor's plane amounted to 8,293.54 tons. If you didn't know, it's more than 1,000 times of a regular individual. The survey continued, adding that the private jet was in the air for a total of 22,000 minutes. That's around 16 days of flight time. When this information surfaced online, people were super mad and expressed their feelings on Twitter. One person wrote, "Taylor Swift saying she wants to run away to the lakes and live out the rest of her life surrounded by nature and then being responsible for 8,923 tons of carbon emissions is so unserious. Unlike Kylie Jenner, Taylor Swift addressed the situation, even though not directly. Her spokesperson responded to the information that surfaced online, suggesting that her jet was rented out. Taylor's jet is loaned out regularly to other individuals. To attribute most or all of these trips to her is blatantly incorrect. But again, that doesn't stop it from being Taylor Swift's plane. A bit later, Taylor herself tried to comment on the situation of the CO2 emissions, but people kept on criticizing her. There were many comments like, "A stark reminder that amassing that kind of wealth is always unethical and exploitive no matter who does it," one person wrote online. Here's another comment. "Listen, I always like Taylor Swift's music, but no one should have a private jet. You can have a propeller plane or you can get on a commercial jet, because frankly, no one should have private jet money." And here we also have one person who is not happy at all with Taylor's traveling. Taylor Swift taking 170 private jet flights this year. Where the actual F does she need to go that badly to fast-track destroying the planet? Even though Tom Holland didn't say anything regarding the situation yet, we have another person who jokingly hinted that Kris Jenner was the latest Kardashian family member to instigate a feud with Taylor Swift. Yeah, the one who exposed Kris is another Kardashian, Khloe. Maybe the girl wants bad blood to keep on going, and that is why she leaked Taylor's jet usage details online. The post, which featured a clip of Kris Jenner sitting down for an interview while declaring herself Kris effing Jenner, paired the footage with the caption, "Who leaked that Taylor Swift's private jet took 170 flights this year?" For those of you who don't remember, Kim Kardashian and Taylor Swift have a long-time feud, and we all know if you mess with one Kardashian, be aware, because it means that you'll have beef with the entire family. The drama started after Kanye's famous lyrics, and Kim called out Taylor for being a liar. She accused Taylor of lying in her July GQ cover story about being okay with the footage. She totally knew that it was coming out. She wanted to all of a sudden act like she didn't. "I swear, my husband gets so much shh for things when he really was doing proper protocol and even called to get it approved," she says. There was also a recorded phone call where Taylor Swift allegedly gave her blessing. Taylor's team sent an attorney-like letter, "Don't you dare do anything with that footage," and asking us to destroy it. Well, Taylor and Kanye were never okay, and it looks like the beef between them started back in 2009 when Taylor took to the stage to get her award, and Kanye interrupted her and said that Taylor didn't deserve it. He said from the stage, "Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish, but Beyonce had one of the best movies of all time, one of the best music videos of all time." Anyways, Kanye is also one who is accused of damaging our planet, but mostly because he was married to Kim Kardashian. Well, now that he is not, so shall we cross him off the list too? Do you think the impact of many celebrities' luxurious lifestyles caused the climate change crisis? Let us know your opinion in the comment section down below. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos we've made, click one on the screen, or take a look at the channel. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye.